think the best way to describe it is to think about being in almost a glass tube, and you can see the world and see everything that's going on outside you, but you can't participate in it. You're completely cut off. I think I was depressed several years before I knew it. It's very likely that I had postpartum depression, but it was never diagnosed. I was convinced that I would never get better and tried all sorts of things. That was at the point where I attempted suicide. What happens with ECT is basically you have probes put on your head and a very, very low pulse of electricity is passed through the brain. And what happens is it allows the brain to reset. This type of treatment is generally effective about 80% of the time, and it was life-saving for me. I often refer to it as the triple bypass for mental health. If you were on an operating table, if you were rushed to an emergency room, people wouldn't tell you, oh, you know, we really need to talk about your eating habits. You need to exercise more. Sure, all those things could have prevented that heart attack or at least mitigated the situation. But at the situation when someone is critical and it's life-threatening, then I think ECT is an incredibly powerful tool. You know, it's interesting because people say, well, is it environment or is it biochemical? We really are our environment. If you think about your body, every thought you have, every feeling you feel creates an electrical and chemical reaction in your body.